Hey guys, Morgan Wright Builder here. So decided I was going to change things up a little bit. Um, you probably saw me do the unboxing for the real grade for this kit yesterday, 2 days ago, whatever it was. Decided I'm going to do the unboxing for all three of them. Obviously, days apart. I'm going to unbox them, build them, and then once I've finished all three, I'll do a full kit review on all three together, being as they're all Mark II Titans. So this will be the unboxing for the Master Grade version 2.0 of the Gundam Mark II Titans. Uh, the real grade was fun to build. I'm looking forward to getting into the Master Grade. Probably don't have a whole lot else to say about it, except I'm looking forward to building this one and to follow up the Perfect Grade. So without any further delay, we'll get into this. So as typical, small sticker sheet. Doesn't look like there's too many standard sticky stickers. Got a good chunk of, well, at least a few of the dry rubs, which those, at least some of them will end up getting used. So looking forward to that. If you remember me saying during the real grade unboxing that I was going to try and find some water slides for the real grade, I did find those and have those on order. So obviously the final for all three kits will wait until those are here and I get them put on. Not sure I'll be done with the Perfect Grade in time for that anyway. So once those are here and all the kits are together and finished up, then I'll do that final kit build for all three together. But so first riser here looks like the red pieces for a couple of the accent pieces for the body, the chin, the cockpits. Got some of the body armor piece for the shield and a couple of clear pieces on here for probably inside the head. Next up, let's see, we got looks like some internal framework for the arms maybe and the hands. Which looks like those are going to be individual fingers on those, so that'll be nice. Kind of makes it a little easier to pose it grabbing something. Next up, looks like some more body armor, a couple of pieces of the rifle, maybe a couple of pieces for the bazooka, the verniers, and it looks like a couple of parts on the backpack. As usual, a pair of beam sabers. Next up is going to be, looks like some more outside armor pieces for the body. A couple of pieces for a couple of the rifles. I think these are going to end up being the magazines for the rifle. So, got those. Next up, looks like a lot of internal framework for, looks like the legs. A few other things like that, so that should be good. Maybe a couple internal pieces for the arms on here too. Next up, it's like shield pieces, armor pieces for the legs, bazooka pieces, the individual little characters for the cockpit and the stand-up, front and rear pieces for the head. We've got our yellow set for legs, body, the V-blade, and around the neck. Got some little chrome pieces here. I'm not entirely sure what those go on. I'm sure that'll be all kinds of fun to try and get those off there, and hopefully none of the ends of those are going to be showing, because chrome tends to be a real rough color to sand out or anything like that. So next up, looks like waist pieces, pretty much all waist pieces. Got some, looks like two identical risers. That's going to be a lot of the pieces for the feet. Some more foot armor. It's like maybe some arm armor or leg armor on here. So we'll figure out where the rest of that ends up. That's the other one of those. So we got a pair of those. We got your standard, let's see, this one looks like it's got some of the internal framework for the body and the waist, maybe arms or legs on there somewhere. It's like mostly internal framing though. And the last riser is your typical polycaps riser, so those are always good to have. Unfortunately, there's never enough extras, but try and keep those around either way just in case. And then we got another one of these little felt pieces. There was no wire piece in this one, so I'm hoping the felt goes over something else that'll make it go in. The felt and the wire on the real grade was a little, not complicated, just a little different to try and put in for all that. So let's take a final look at the instruction manual for this one. As usual, nipping instructions, how to do dry rubs, tools you might need, things like that. The typical page looks like there's going to be a lot of extra polycaps on this one, which is good because those will come in handy somewhere down the road, I'm sure, eventually. Into the building, more building. This one, unlike the real grade, has a very nice full color center, so this will be a nice change on that. It's always nice to see that, along with looks like it's got a couple of pictures of the other models in the series, from the Gym Custom to the Kuhl, and then of course this one, the Mark II Titans. Then looks like a couple of down here for the Hazel Custom, both versions of it, the Plant and the Bailant. So, but otherwise, looks like this one's supposed to have some pretty good posability on it. Hoping the spot to hold the bazooka in the back is done a little bit better than the real grade. It works, but I do kind of wish it was just a little bit better on that. So, finishing up some more of the building parts, more of the building parts, building for the weapons and the shield, some posability stuff, some movable stuff, the entire set for doing the decals, and a nice color back page for any painting you may want to do. So we'll eventually get into, hopefully, at least the panel lining for it. I'm not so sure quite about the rest of the decals, but panel lining will end up getting done either way. So, again, guys, if you haven't yet, please click the subscribe button down below. If you have, thanks for coming by again and watching another one of my unboxing videos. And we'll see you next time for the unboxing for the perfect grade version of the Mark II Titans. Thanks a lot, and see y'all then.